All right, Shalawam.
Shalawam.
We the brothers from the gym, New Orleans, coming back at you with another Sunday lesson. Well, another Sunday lesson or Sunday lesson. But prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to YAHAWAH, bahasham, bahasham, the honors to the elders and apostles of great Millstone, and salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, the video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And men of brothers is breaking bread about the simplicity in Babylon. All right, you good? All right, prior to doing this lesson, and we just looking at the folly in this place, which is set in great dignity, all right, and the stupidity amongst the people walking around, man. Okay, the elder like to call him, he always say it on the block, some head toppers, all right, or just people walking around vain, empty-minded, man. All right, not understanding the time, not measuring the time, and not understanding that prophecy is being played out as we speak. All right. So when you look at the America as a whole, it's ripe for the harvesting. Matter of fact, you get that revelation, it says it's right. The harvest is ready. All right. And you can start now with that on Ezekiel. And this America is an altar unto the Lord. All right. And the Lord intend to sacrifice you people upon it, man. And you people starting first and foremost, what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the ones who ain't right, 2/3 of them. And secondly, he gonna deal with you nations as well, man, to where it's gonna be a memorial smoke, all right, that have been shown from his sacrifice. All right, go ahead, buddy.
This is the book of Ezekiel,
You got it.
chapter 22, verse 18. Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver.
Right. So dross, if you could get that word, all right, is basically melted down to where it's the bottom of the drags of the, just get the word, brother.
It's the filth that comes off the silver.
Yeah, that comes off the silver. The impurities.
What's worthless.
Worthless. The things that's of no value. All right, of vain. And the Lord said that in second Esdras that he made, he made some in vain. All right, and some the
majority made of vain.
Yeah, the great. And the great represents the elect, Salaki. All right, I paraphrase that, Salaki. Go ahead, Al.
Okay, it says dross, noun, dirt, dregs, refuse, or impure matter which separates from a liquid and falls to the bottom or rises to the top. It says the scum thrown off from metals in smelting.
Right, so the scum. Now you like to bring that all the time when the Lord said He's gonna put Israel in the pot and scum and burn. All right, that's in the same chapter of Ezekiel. All right, come. So the Lord is looking to melt you people, man. All right, as if you gonna continue to read, the Lord gonna actually leave people here to melt them. Going into the book of Zechariah, all right, 14 or what, 12, I believe. You holding it?
The eyes will consume.
Yeah, consume away in the hills. All right, and the Lord ain't playing, because in America is found many idols, and the Lord intend to burn idols to the ground, man. All right, people are in an idolatry state. Okay, there's many idols here, many different gods. Okay, and the Lord is not. The Lord is pissed off with the spirit of America, man, Babylon, and that's why he have woken up his messengers to come put the message to come to pass on what he shall do to it in the latter days, and we are in those times, man. The end of this place is gonna happen in our lifetime, man. Hey, shit, hell, it may happen in a couple weeks, man. With the 2026, so to say. Go ahead, brother.
Get you one real quick. Back up that idols.
You got it.
This is Jeremiah 50. I'm gonna read verses 38 to 39. I'll read the 40. As a drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up, for it is a land of graven images, and they are mad upon their idols. So backing up the brother, this place, Babylon literally means confusion by mixing. All these different religions, philosophies, deities are just rolled up in a package and sold right to you people. It's just normal life. That's why you got so many bug outs out here. And this is the judgment for it. Therefore, the wild beasts of the desert with the wild beasts of the island shall dwell there, and the owls shall dwell therein, and it shall be no more inhabited forever, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. As the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, and the neighbor cities thereof, saith Yahawah, so shall no man abide there, neither shall any son of man dwell therein. And Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by what? Fire from the sky. So this modern day spiritual Sodom and Babylon is going to be destroyed by that modern fire from the sky, these nuclear missiles.
Yeah, and that weapon, that's just a prelude or warm up to actually show this concentrated heat that's going to come up the angels and ultimately from the ICBM missiles, man, which are intercontinental. All right, which they're able to, that fire not blown, man. That you speak about. All right, it's gonna be biblical. Like the Lord said, And what we're doing, we're here to just bring out what the Lord gonna do. We ain't gonna do shit, but what the Lord allow us to do. And that's right now is the what? Preach the ending, the end time. But it's a special way. The Lord got something special. All right, for all you people who are wicked and don't fear Him, man, and have done wickedly and fully iniquity. Go ahead, brother. Finish where you at.
It's back in Ezekiel 22, verse 19. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, because ye are all become dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem," which is the people of worship place, "as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will lead you there and melt you."
Right. So that's direct words, right? You're gonna be gathered together. There's a man build such a fireplace to get wood, different things to what? Start the fire. Then he put the fire to it, man. So the Lord said He gonna gather you up, then melt you, man. All right. I'm gonna leave you there and melt you. And how you think that's gonna happen? All right. That ain't just no you getting some heat from somewhere over there. You can pour hot water on. No, you're gonna get melted by intercontinental ballistic missiles, along with the concentrated heat from the angels. All right. And this place is gonna be on fire in general, man. All right. The Lord said, I come to send fire upon the earth. But would I if it already be kindled, man? So He's just gonna wave it and make it even worse, man. All right. As it tell you in Jeremiah, what the angels gonna do? They gonna fan this place with fire. All right. It's gonna be a hot ending for people, man. All right. People run around saying they hot boys. All right. Literally, that what I'm a hot boy. All right, well, that's gonna be made literal for you. Okay, you speaking your end into existence, man. Give me that revelation.
Okay. This is Revelation 14, verse 18.
Yeah, go ahead.
And another angel came out from the altar, which had power over fire.
Power over what?
Power over fire.
Power over what?
Fire.
Go ahead.
And it said he came from the altar.
The what?
The altar which had power over fire.
And this is the intent of this lesson. All right, America is a sacrifice. Bible is a sacrifice. When you go into Isaiah, you saw the man. You got it.
34.
Come on, beautiful. Go ahead. You got it. 34 and 4.
It's about
It's really about
6. Come on, wherever you get it.
If this is Isaiah 34 and 6 says, "The sword of the Lord is filled with blood, is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of rams and of goats, with the fat of lambs, with the fat of kidneys of rams, with the Lord, for the Lord has a sacrifice in Bozrah, a great slaughter in the land of Idumea."
Right. So the Lord said He got a sacrifice in Bozrah. Bozrah was a chief city in Edom. All right, and Idumea is Greek for Edom. All right. So the Lord is talking about those who's in rulership today. You so-called what? White people, man. You Edomites, you small hats. All right. So when He said that He have a place, the Lord people are people before a place, man. But just in general, Babylon, which is AK America, and like the elder said, a lot of people want the Bible to say America. All right, but that Babylon the way this Babylon gonna be destroyed, the ancient Babylon wasn't destroyed that way. All right, and then it's what? It's key words to it, the daughter of Babylon, right? The mother of harlots, different things of that nature, which ties in to the place. The mystery, Babylon, man. All right, it ain't gonna come and say America gonna catch fire in the Bible. But through the spirit, the Rakakwadash, we're able to break these things down because they've been revealed unto us, man. Go ahead, finish that one up. You got one?
Yeah.
Come, go ahead.
Use the word and
I'll go finish that up.
50 and 27, the word slaughter. Watch where they go into. I told you the word for me, but I'm gonna read it real fast. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. It says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. This is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder. However, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? You know, which Esau is the hammer. All right. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. Thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast, what it is, striven against the Lord.
Come.
The Lord has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of the nation. For this is the work of the Lord, Yahawah of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, in the land of Chaldeans, that's you so-called Edomites, and the Lord armory goes into his magazine of weapons. All right, the Lord got a special day set aside according to the book of Proverbs 16 and 4. All right, that he have given unto himself. All right, to where he's going to show the world once again he's Alasaja. All right, or what demon-like terror, demon-like power from by the things you gonna see and the way he gonna unfold the heavens, man. All right, he gonna roll up the heavens like a scroll, man. All right, from nuclear destruction and amongst other things. But you got more?
It's gonna get real creative.
Mm-hmm.
You go watch movies like Batman, 007, John Wick, and nigga go to that. He go to that armory room.
Yeah,
on that big ass safe.
yes.
Put in the codes and you look like God.
The
damn.
wall spinning wheel. Yeah.
And all type of shit move and nothing but all sorts of weapons come out of it, man.
Yeah.
Well, the Lord got that in the form of missiles, in the form of chariots, all right, in the form of all sorts of things, man. Particular bullets he gonna use on you people, man. And you see them, hey, years ago with DHS, that's the Lord got DHS buying over $1 million some dollars worth of bullets. You remember that shit? Yeah. You know, but that's all in the spirit of the Lord. The Lord gonna use men and other things like that to inflict pain on you people, man. But it goes on to say, come against her from the utmost borders, open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, all right, and destroy her utterly. Let none of her be left. It's the point right here.
Yeah, the Lord gonna shake the foundations of this place. Oh, Isaiah 24 and 20. Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, slay all her bullocks. What's the bullocks used for? Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe to them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation.
Yeah, and it said in Obadiah that the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. All right, that's even after the 1,000 years. But even here, the Lord gonna sacrifice people, man. It's gonna be fat burning everywhere, man. It's just the fact. People are going, all right, the elites look at people as cattle. All right, so it's nothing to burn. After branding you people, you're getting sacrificed. You're getting double burnt with the branding and the sacrifice, which, you know, it ain't so that, but, you know, just in general. All right, the Lord gonna punish this place.
Now, watch when you get the word slaughter. You know,
This is slaughtering.
Slaughter, I was for the enemy.
It's slaughtering of animals, slaughtering of beasts, butchery.
yeah, that's it right there.
Butchery.
Butchery. What you go to the butcher for? What does a butcher do
Lord.
to animals, man? He cuts the throat. He slices them all sorts of ways,
Chopping the pieces.
chopping them pieces, man. The Lord, that's what the Lord planning to do, y'all, man. Go ahead, you guys.
Yeah, slaughter. The killing of a person. The killing of large numbers of persons in battle.
Large numbers.
Large number, man. And
And he
that's
gonna gather them up and
why Father told us said, man, it's gonna come a time
butcher.
where the Lord's gonna kill tens of millions of you Israelites, man, of you people out here.
Yeah, more.
You know, right now they might say, oh, 5 people died. Where your mind's gonna be at when they say 10 million, 10,000, 20,000? You a lot of y'all bug out, man. On the news today, 20,000
just
people died downtown New Orleans. You like, whoa.
They go, we got breaking news.
Yeah.
50,000 just died in Chicago. Like it's gonna keep on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a road. Like it's just gonna a domino effect. Yeah, hold on, we got breaking news in Vermont. 150 million just been killed. It just
It'll be an avalanche.
it's gonna be an avalanche, man.
That'll bug a lot of you out, man.
Yep.
They'll be there for months collecting all type of shit, body parts. That's gonna happen. You know, it's funny when you say that. That would happen in Ezekiel when this whole third world war break out. A lot of people gonna die in that, man. In battle, in the what they call it, the collateral damage. The collateral damage of the battle. A lot of you people,
The home front.
yeah, the home front. A lot of you people gonna just die, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Good.
Huh?
That was it. That was it. What I had.
Finish out the rest of
Chapter 42.
Yeah. You got like you. I'm gonna let you grab it.
Revelation 14 and 18 from the top again. And another angel came out from the altar, which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle.
And that the angels are basically the Lord's. That's the Lord weapons, man. All right, He used them. They don't disobey His word, right? He carry out His anger according to the book of Sirach. All right, they set up for the bring the sword, fat, everything. All right, He do it through His angels. Meaning what? They're His hitmen. All right, so the angels are the Lord hitmen, man. Go ahead, brother.
Cried to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in that sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe.
Right, but it's a metaphor for gathering what? The people in.
The harvest.
The harvest. All right. So He said, thrust in the sharp sickle, man. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 19. Slarky. And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of the Most High.
Now, I know the winepress, right? Speak about it now. You can get in Isaiah, Bible shot 63. All right, the way He gonna be stomping the grapes down, but as he's thrusting in his sickle here, it shows it's a representation of the way that the Lord gonna be killing people, man. All right, like almost a reaper with the what you call the thing you have in his hand?
The sickle.
The sickle. All right, it's called a sickle, Salaki. All right, and it's an instrument of death. Okay, go ahead, brother.
This book of Isaiah chapter 63, starting at the top.
The grapes are fully ripe too. So what we're saying, we're entering into a time where these things that Joe and Saul shall come to pass. And what's funny, we are, going over this, as the whole book of Revelation in the conference right now, because this simply the time we're in. Right? We could go back and talk about Genesis in the beginning. Okay, we understand that take time where the Spirit will have brothers teach that. But right now, what's more important is the time of the second we're in, man, which is what? Revelation.
And we're living the visions that John saw.
We're living the visions out, right? So it's, go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah?
So now you're coming from Edom again. Like the brother said, the chief, you're going to come out on the Chaldeans, Bozrah, Adumim, all right, which are keywords to let you know exactly what the Lord going to visit. Okay, the place where He's visiting. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is a pretty significant place in the Bible. It keeps coming up.
The
Lord coming back to Bozrah. There's a sacrifice in Bozrah. Yeah. Who's this that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah?
I'm giving you keywords, it's highlights.
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead, brother.
It says, with dyed garments from Bozrah.
Go ahead.
This that is glorious in His apparel, traveling in the greatness of His strength.
Go ahead, in the greatness of His strength. All right, brother, because the Lord gonna come back. He ain't gonna beat us as a man, so He gonna be in His full power. And also in the greatness of His strength is what? His mightiness, the angels. All right, the angels is traveling with Him. Okay.
Say that in Matthew, He's coming back with a whole host of angels.
A whole host of angels, 20s of thousands of them. But that's Revelation 9:16 or the 6. It's one of them. Go ahead, brother.
It says, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. So this is the Savior.
It's the Savior. Go ahead.
Where art thou red in thine apparel?
Why is he red? So there's a question. Okay, when you're working and it is symbolic for being red, it's pretty much the blood of these people. All right, or what? Representing the death of those people, man. Because when you lose blood, technically you die. All right, when blood is knocked out of you, yeah, gushing out. All right, that's the life support of people. So when that life support is taken away, you're what? You're likened unto being dead. Go ahead.
Scriptures, what does the Lord say about blood? The life is in the blood.
The life is in the blood. Go ahead.
It says, where art thou red in thy apparel,
Go ahead.
and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat.
This treading, the stomping. All right, the thrusting. Okay, symbolic for the Lord. The way the Lord gonna be, I whip your head, boy. You know, Lord gonna be whipping heads, man. Go ahead.
I could say, when you think about it, those are both violent actions. Stomping and a sickle, you're cutting, you're ripping and tearing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it says, stomping your ears together. It says, I've trod the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury.
Yep.
So treading and trampling is
crazy.
Violent acts, man.
Yeah. Like don't be a menace in the hood. He stomped until he was flat on the ground, man. You know, but go ahead, I'll finish out what you got.
Kind of.
You finished?
That was a little bit more.
Oh, come on, go ahead.
For I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come.
Yes. So it's time. Read 15. Jump. Where you at?
I'm at 20 now.
I know. Jump to 15 and then jump back to 20.
And another angel came out of the
14.
And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle.
Ready for the working. A crown represents power, right? And that sickle in his hand. What do you think? That was a silhouette? What do you think this is? This is somebody wrote this. They felt good. I'm gonna write this while I'm on the island, man. Come on, go ahead, Al.
That's that man. That's in Isaiah 63. The
Same.
Son of Man with the crown on his head.
Same man.
Now I'm gonna get this Revelation 14 and 20 in the KJV, and then I'm gonna get it in some other.
Go read 15, then get 20.
Kind of. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe.
So that's why David said in Psalms, it's time for thee, O Lord, to work. And if we're saying the same thing as David said, so I don't want to write this out. We are the household of David. All right? Because we're saying the same thing. We're doing the same things David was doing. Right? So we're saying the same thing. Lord, it's time for you to work. You said you will work when we look at the signs and the sun and in the moon and in the earth and the temperature of the people on the earth, that these are the times where you're going to work. That's when you start to visit and you begin to visit the earth. All right? So we're looking for these things to come to pass because this way all our glory by that, man. Okay? Go ahead, Al.
That's Revelation 14 and 20 in the KJV first. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horses' bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs. Now, this is it in the Good News translation. The grapes were squeezed out in the winepress outside the city, and blood came out of the winepress in a flood 200 miles long and about 5 feet deep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kind of, hey, just showing the magnitude of this great death and destruction that YAHAWASHI is going to be bringing, especially to Bozrah, America. I'll read it again. The grapes, you people, were squeezed out in the wine press outside the city, and the blood came out of the wine press in a flood 200 miles long and about 5 feet deep. You can just imagine a river, a continuous 200-mile river of blood with 5 feet deep.
Now they're taller than everybody. It's almost drowning everybody. What Jake? Maybe 5 to 6 feet on the earth, man. Give or take. Besides the basketball players,
drown out Eve. Eve only like 5.
So he basically blood gonna be high as the horse's bridle. Like blood gonna be over some of you. Some of the blood will drown you fucking people, man.
A lot of blood.
That's a lot of blood. And the Lord, and we can only speak on what the Lord can do, man. Like,
The other thing we read at the time with the Bible, hold up, it says it's gonna be over 800 miles and 5 feet deep.
That's the one.
that's the one.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, and that just you know who knows how deep the Lord is making though, man. I had to go.
Yeah, that's what it does. That's what I always think about. We can only think so far with the Lord, but the Lord, like, I'm on.
Hey, like here,
Y'all thoughts is not my thoughts. Like, I'm on level up. Go ahead,
I'm
guys.
just speaking. We on a sea level here, so
Yeah.
the Lord can make this bitch deep here, man.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, but this is a good one. This is I'm gonna start about here. This Jeremiah 51 and about 36 says, therefore, thus says the Lord, behold, I will plead thy cause and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry up her sea and make her springs dry. And we know how the Lord will do that. And Babylon shall become heaps of dwelling places of dragons, and astonishment and a hissing without inhabitants. All right. They shall roar against my bad. They shall roar together like lions. All right. They shall yell as lions whelps. In their heat, I will make their feast. You get it? In their heat,
I will make the feast come,
and I will make them drunken. They that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual sleep and not wake, says the Lord. And I will bring them down like lambs to the slaughter, like rams with the goats. All right. And I think it says, how is Shishak taken, and how is the praise of the whole earth surprised? How is Babylon become an astonishment among the nations through the destruction, man, through the sacrifice of the Lord? And the Lord said He gonna give y'all a sleep that y'all never gonna wake up to. Perpetual sleep.
Yeah. My wife still saying that's it's gonna be the dwelling place for dragons, and the astonishment gonna be over this place.
You talking about the greatest? What they say? They say greatest the greatest on tip of my tongue. Battle rappers. You got the greatest no, what they call it? The gangster rappers. Now that you heard that? You heard that, right? You heard that metaphor?
Bars.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you. Let me read that again, man. It says, "In their heat, I will make their feast." They're gonna put you on that heat, man. All right, and I will make them drunken, that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual sleep and not wake. Come on, man. And all gonna put y'all, hey, man, and y'all playing. When you, hey, it's gonna be another thing. We talking about it, but it's gonna be another thing like that brother read earlier, that Zechariah 14 and 12 in the clip, when you actually feeling the heat.
Yeah.
Feeling all the concussions from the sound, the blast, the heat, the pressure hitting you. Yeah, man.
He said that heat, I will make their feast. And you know that's how we cook up. Brother, get on the stove and you prepare the heat, you prepare the water, you put it in the pot, you put the heat, and then the water burn, man. And that's when he makes the feast. And like you say, he got a sacrifice in Bozrah, man. You got it? Man, I got one on time, yeah.
And the Lord will give you all the glue flame, man. That's the hottest of the heat. But you got the orange. Orange is like gas and shit burned off when it's orange. But when that flame blue, that's the hottest of the hot.
Yeah.
You know, I learned that shit, through different classes, and welding and different shit like that when I worked oil and gas, man. That's the hottest of the fire. When you see that blue tip at the top.
Is at the tip? Yeah.
That's the hottest part of it, man.
It's blue at the top too. At the tip. And you know it is the fire. It's blue at the top.
And the orange flame hurts.
So
you cook something in the stove, that little bit of heat is a lot. So
on your
millions of degrees.
On the 5.56, those ammunition rounds, right? Jake like the green tips. Well, the Lord got the blue tips for Jake.
Yeah.
Jake like tips, right? Well, the Lord got the blue tips of pain for you, man. Jake like hollow tips and different. Okay, well, the Lord got the real tips for you, man. The blue tips. that blue flame. All right, there you go. Seeing this with Jake like, right? Edom like it also, right? They like it more than Jake. So the Lord gonna hit you with what you like, man. Serve them up proper.
That's their blessing.
That's their blessing. Go ahead, Doc.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch."
I just remember that, like when I turn on my stove, it's the fire come out blue.
Yeah.
Because it's at the tip, but then it goes up, yeah,
And
and it changes.
You put the pot on the burner, that should be all around you. It's the hottest of the fire, man.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it again.
Come on, go ahead, you got it.
It's Malachi 4 and 1. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble."
And I'm gonna say this: getting up to the actual burning of this place, the Lord gonna have a fire on. So this is a process, right? He's just gonna just burn it, right? He gonna it said the Lord gonna throw this place down by violence, all right, and set it on fire. Because it says the wrath is set on his wrath is set on fire.
He's going to cook. We already in the preheating.
Yeah, we cooking. Yeah, we cooking. We started to cook.
When you prepare a dish, putting something in the oven, you put it on preheat.
Yep.
From preheat, you put the whole dish in when the fire and everything is ready. We're in that preheat stage. You see the build up the tensions around the world with nations.
The meat's getting seasoned.
Yeah. So you're seeing a lot of things hitting the place coming down to the final moments now, man. You know?
Now that's a preparation. Like the Lord say, his wrath is set on fire. All right. And in the Lord anger, he consumes. All right. So in the process of him getting ready to totally consume you, like the brother said, we're in the pre stage, and then in the end, once he hit the do, that means what? It's done. Which is the ultimate fanatic. I'm a God one. All right. What? The coming together truths, and then what? The destruction of this place, the total destruction, man. When the Lord enter in with the angels, man, and finish this bitch off. All right, go ahead out. Just like that movie with Sarah Connor in it. Terminator 2. Con. Go ahead.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahawah will smite the people.
I got one. Okay. Let me get this, because remember I said it was like a build-up, a thing happening, and today this might be going on, next week this going on, next month, next year, and everything's getting, it's like we always say, like a domino effect of things. All right, this is real fast. This is Jeremiah 45 and my bad. Jeremiah, back in Jeremiah 51 and 45 says, "My people, go ye out of the midst of her and deliver every man his soul from the fierce anger of the Lord. And at least your what is that? At least your heart be faint. My bad. At least your heart be faint, and ye fear from the rumor that shall be heard of the land. A rumor shall both come 1 year, and another that is another year shall come a rumor. My bad. Let me read it again. It says a rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that, in another year, shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. So it's gonna be things happening at back to back, man. Right? Yeah, wars and rumors of wars, man. All right, and therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment unto the graven images of Babylon, and her whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. That's plain, man. So it's gonna be a build up until what? That great day. When the Lord, hey, because what happens when you put the preheat on, you see, like you say, you season things up, you put the preheat on, put the dish in there, let it cook, and then you hear that It's finished.
That's the
Done.
point.
It's done.
Stick a fork and he's done.
Job 20, when they shall get ready to sit down and eat, that's
Right.
when that fire can
Yeah,
The fire not blown.
the Lord is an ultimate chef, man. He's cooking things up now, man. You know, you smell. We smell what the Most High is cooking. All right.
Yeah, quick one for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mentioned this earlier. I just bring it out. This Luke 12:49, and it's in red letters. It says, "I'm come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?" So the Lord cooking, man. You preheat. All right, I'm gonna preheat the prophecies. I'm already have people going against each other. I'm already have World War III kindled. I'm already have people going at each other, their neighbors. Then I'm gonna come back in the midst of World War III.
And the thing is crazy about sacrifices too. You sacrifice animals, then you also burn dead things too, man. Things that's not significant. Because this house is full of idols, it's full of mold.
Mold, hate.
Yeah, it's full of, so you gotta burn those things, man. All right? And we coming into the time of the Lord doing it, the Lord's sacrifice, man.
And that's why in the New Testament, when you go into that word hell, that it says people are going to get burned, and it says Gehenna, which goes back to that fire pit back in Israel that they burned as the elder brother was going into, all the trash, the refuse, the dead bodies.
That's it. America's full of dead bodies. This is a walking hospice, man, a walking graveyard.
Yeah.
Full of people, dead heads, man. Everybody dead heads, copper tops, drones, all right, useless eaters, all right, you name it. Go ahead.
That's why there's a cremation service for funerals. It just that like the what? They burn the body. Because that's where you get rid of all the, like you said, the infection and that clears up everything. So just like this place, once the Lord, bring the dead, he hit it with fire, it'll be finished. Even the people, it's gonna be finished, man. What that's not gonna destroy, right? That's why they're set last, to destroy, to be that ultimate destruction. Give me Revelation 18.
That's why we said, man, we cool.
18.
That's why we said we cool with going through the spiritual fire. All right,
yeah.
Catching hell now is my fire. We catching hell now spiritually, but you people gonna go to the physical fire. That's gonna rain from heaven, man. Right? We didn't pass. Listen, we went through those, and we also got on what 2 missiles, man. 2 to 3 missiles at the most. And like, oh no. Satan 1, Satan 2, the missiles, man, them missiles gonna burn your ass up, man.
Sickle.
Yeah.
What? All the warheads, like, this is nasty, man.
And China was talking big shit a couple of months ago, saying, "Look, America, when it comes against us, and we more than happy to retaliate. We got something called the Dongfeng 61, which has 60 warheads plus 1 hydrogen bomb in the main head."
I'll say this: the Lord opening His armory, because they be having like little now operations, like they'll have a show, like of they
car show.
Yeah, like a car show. It's like the Lord showing you His shiny armory, and then everything getting used. Like the brother said, now one get made, not gonna get used, man. All right, they all gonna get used, because even when they detonate, they'll hit the other ones. All right, so everything is getting annihilated. Okay, the Lord is angry. His anger in His fierce place, but even prior to His anger of His full total destruction, He gonna also do this. Go ahead, Deshaun.
You said 21. You want to? This Revelations 18 and 21. It says, "And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great multitude."
No, great
Millstone. So like, let me read it again. Revelations 18 and 21. It says, "And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down."
Right, and the sea represents people, man. All right, so when the Lord casts the violence, all right, He gonna put it in the midst of the people. Go ahead, buddy.
It says, "And shall be found no more at all."
Right, so Babylon shall be found no more at all. Right now, you can find the old Babylon. It can be found. All right, but yeah, this talking about the destruction of this place, man. That's cool. Check it out more about the show. So it says, the Lord, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, man. All right. The Lord gonna get real violent with this place. And it's gonna be a very well put together violence on this place, man. Because it's gonna be here with all different types of plagues and pestilence and different things of that nature, man. Okay? We good? All right, come. You got something?
Yeah, I got something for you.
Come, boy.
You still want that 14 too? Zechariah 14.
Yeah. Come, give me that.
This is Zechariah 14 and 12.
Yeah.
Come, keep that. Go ahead. You got it.
And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahawah will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
So what on earth can actually do that? So let's use the process of elimination here, man. What can really do that, man? Right? We see it in movies. You get a glimpse of different things, but here it's written with the Lord in the Bible. Okay, and the scriptures are not broken. So only person that can do that is YAHAWASHI, man. All right, with his armory and his angels, man, leading the charge. Go ahead.
I remember a couple of years ago, I think it was either right before or at the beginning of when Russia invaded Ukraine. You had that councilwoman Tulsi Gabbard on Fox News saying, "Look, this could culminate in World War III and nuclear missiles being used, and people would have to consider the fact watching their skin melt off their bones."
Yeah,
she said that on the news.
Mm-hmm. And that's part of what it said in Malachi, that the prophets fled their skin or that covering. And we have the covering of YAHAWAH on us, man, that we're not going to get fried or flayed, right? So, and the skin represent what? The understanding. All right. And by having that understanding, we have an armor. We have an the elder always said. So, Quan, what you always say about that? We got anti, like not flammable on us. Oh, damn, we always say a word.
Flame retardant.
Yeah, like it ain't gonna get the tree up. Olive tree or this something. Yeah, come.
Yeah, olive trees are fire retardant.
Fire retardant. So, and we're olive trees and planted as olive trees into the Lord. But like the brother said, that fire gonna overpass us, man. We gonna be in the chariots and the chambers of the Lord. All right, saying it. All right, but we're not gonna be part of it because this sacrifice is for the wicked. It's not for the righteous, man. All right, go ahead. What's going on?
I'm watching the feed. I had the hotspot on. It must have been draining. It must have been draining like it's straight from. It's good though.
Yeah, we about to.
Yeah,
we find what's going on. Come on, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 9. I'm gonna read verses 18 to 19. For wickedness burneth as the fire.
Yeah, go ahead.
For wickedness burneth as the fire. It shall devour the briers and thorns, and shall kindle in the thickets of the forest, and they shall mount up like the lifting up of smoke. Through the wrath of Yahawah of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire. No man shall spare his brother.
Yeah, what is Isaiah 9 and 5? The ancient times before.
Yeah, same chapter. For the battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
And like we've been saying, you people is going to be the sacrifice. All right, you are the fuel to the fire. All right, that's why it says in that Jeremiah. I thought the elder was going to get it, but he said that the angel shall fan
50.
50. I think at the top. Bible shop. All right, they're going to send fangers to fan Babylon. Okay. And as you people getting it, so the Lord gonna amplify the heat on the people, man. All right. Not only is he gonna be burning y'all, he gonna be raising it up, just like that was Nebuchadnezzar. Said raise the fire up on Meshach and Abednego.
Make the fire hot.
Make the fire hotter. So in the Lord's wrath, he gonna make the fire hotter on you people that don't serve him. It's the same thing, man. Raise the fire up, raise the intensity.
That scripture said blow up the coals.
And the fire.
I know what you're talking about.
Isaiah 54.
You said, blow up the coals.
That's gonna go to Isaiah 54 and 16.
The blow up the coals.
Yeah, but then when you blow on the coals, like even if it's broke, you blow on the coals, you make the flame.
You made the flame out. Yeah, that's Isaiah 54 and 16. Yeah. Get you out.
I'm sorry.
23.
Yeah. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire."
Yeah, those scientists. All right, you know, different scientists that's creating these hydrogen, different, bombs and different things. And the Lord is ultimately directing their minds to design these things, man.
He started off with a guy by the name of Abraham Lincoln.
He saw.
So how funny the Lord is.
Yeah.
He was a Temanite, a journey. Was it the wise men of Teman?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Says, "And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work."
A weapon. All right, because instruments are weapons used for death, killing. But specifically, we're speaking about, nuclear missiles. All right, the splitting of atoms. Different things of that nature, which an atom is unsplittable. So in order to do that, the Lord got to be directly working with these people to actually have them put it in their minds to actually construct it.
Yeah.
All right.
If you ever seen those scientists when they in the first process of making the missile, they got all types of
Plus,
they on a board from one side of the room to the other, man.
yeah.
Giant formula.
So the Lord has to be working on their minds, right? As He worked on the minds of many other kings in past in the scriptures, right? To do and bring forth His will, what He want. What His will He want is to make and produce those missiles, man, on a high level, right? Like I always say, they say a bullet don't have their name, but a missile do. And a lot of y'all names is written on the missiles on the other side of the world, right? Coming from the other side of the world to destroy you, man. Right here. This is gonna be the main Holocaust, missile Holocaust right here, man. Right here in America. Right, y'all walking down Sunset now. You all in Rancho Cucamonga. You all on Bourbon Street right now. You all in Chicago and shit, New York. Not knowing this place is gonna get burned, man.
I got that real quick. What's the word? Holocaust, mid 13th century, a sacrifice by fire, a burnt offering.
Yeah.
Our sacrifice by fire is different because we got the baptism of fire, which is the spiritually go through these afflictions and different things. But the fire that's set for the end time is for what? The wicked. That's their baptism. The Lord gonna baptize America, man.
To go through humiliation, to
Yep.
go through
That's our fire.
Persecuted.
That's our fire.
That's our fire.
We got a different fire. The Lord don't even got the same fire set for all different people. Like the fires for the end is set for the wicked. But like you say, the fire for us is, the afflictions there. What the elder just said, man. So this is a
Cool.
I'm
cool with that.
Yeah, we good. We don't take this fire, right? Because nobody can take the other fire.
Yeah, right. Zechariah, we're gonna be bringing up the 2:30.
Yeah.
Zechariah
13 and 8.
13 and 8. And especially tell you that 2/3 gonna go through the fire.
Yeah.
And it says it's gonna go through the fire. But that fire for the 1/3 is spiritual, man.
Yeah. It's to try us. Our fire is to try us. That fire is to kill y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all fire to die. That's the fire to die.
Okay. And I'm gonna say this too. And I'm telling you, a lot of you guys that come to pass through the truth, that's either the Lord trying to save you or He's trying to mark you to destroy you, man. For real. You got it real fast?
Yeah. This Zechariah 13 and verse 8. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call upon my name, and I will hear them.
I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God.
Man. That's plain, man.
No? A great judgment by fire is coming, man. You got the Job on the con. You was holding something else?
That one with the Isaiah 20,
24 and
24 and 20.
you could hold it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That was the book of Job, chapter 20, and started 22. It says, "In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating." It says, "He shall flee from the iron weapons."
Let's talk about Esau, Edom. All right, in his heavens. All right, in his position of his enterprise, basically. All right. Well, you know, like you say, no evil shall come up. Who sent me? All right, who know what I do? It's gonna be surprise. It's gonna be as a surprise, man. Go ahead, buddy.
It says, "He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through."
What think an iron weapon is, man? All right, that's an instrument of death. Okay, established by the Lord for the Lord. All right, go ahead, brother.
It is drawn.
It is what?
It is drawn.
Go ahead. Mean it's ready. It's out. Those nuclear silos. It's starting to become. They opening. All right. Meaning what? It's coming. Go ahead, brother.
And cometh out of the body.
Yeah, it come out of the body. Go ahead.
What's the body? Those silos.
Silos. Yes.
All right. And that bow. Because what you have with the bow, you have the bow. You cock back to what?
The arrow.
Yeah, arrow. Yeah.
Then you let go and the arrow shoots out.
Yeah.
Same thing with when you look at most of these silos, most of them in the ground. And what happens? The missile sits in there. The missile starts to go down. It goes down a little bit and it starts to detonate and it shoots off out of the ground, man. All right, and that's what's that ball still. And what's on the ball still? The arrow. And then, like I said, those men are only describing back then the closest thing that they can describe to what they saw. The closest thing back then to what a missile looked like today is what? Arrows. You have the point on the arrow, you have the body of the arrow, and then it's so funny to where even in the back of the missiles, they have like these little fins, you know, to cut through the air. And that's what the prophets seen back then, man.
And Joel saw it vividly, which we'll probably close with that. All right.
Yeah.
He saw it vividly to where he get now. And Joel is back today, which could be any brother. But nevertheless, it's about the prophecies. All right. Even us as messengers. We just say we messengers. All right, because the prophecy is more important. Right? For when they come to pass, what was said back then shall come to pass today, man. Like the brother said, now men is breaking it down more vividly. Back then, that brother was Joel right here. We was only be able to say Joel right here. And now we can get in, you know.
Who said that camp, I think? We said basically those same men back then were they was told, because we were like, remember we were going to how the Lord spoke, he spoke plain to the men, but to the people it was said in riddles and parables. So now it's to the point those same men that was back then, they're breaking the scriptures down in depth now, you know. They're going straight into the details, because like you said, Joel practically going to the details of the business. He went into the rocket boosters.
Yeah, we got that.
You know, he went into the warhead.
Yeah.
All right. Who else? You know, who else did it?
Like in those times, just to back you up, it's like he told them to write, and in these times he telling y'all to break down because we not writing. Right. So that's the finishing. That. So now we finishing what was written. He like, look, because he was like, hey, Jeremiah, write. So now none of us is writing nothing. So now it's like it's our time in the end, Lord willing, we are the prophets. We're breaking down what we're writing, what we wrote, right? Because then we didn't understand. Men was getting sick and everything, writing, but he just writing, you know. But now, all right, like the elder said, it's actually been carried out. Okay, that in part of when we was writing, the finishing part is the what? The breaking it down.
Yeah, we finishing our work.
We finishing the work. Okay, and the Lord watches his work to finish it. He watches after it, man. Okay, that's why he told Daniel, go and stand in thy lot to the latter end. And then what you see then now, it shall surely come to pass. That's why men today can speak about, and this brother here, these brothers as well, can speak about the statue and the different things, not with grace. Yeah. And brothers can break it down. Oh, this was this guys, well, this him. All right, this is the Medes, the Medes and the Persians, you know, taking over they took Babylon, Lord, and they took them down. Okay, so now it's with grace because brothers are those men coming back, man.
We were there, man.
Yeah, we was there too. That's another thing. We was there. Okay, go ahead, Al.
God says, it is drawn.
Go
It
ahead.
cometh out of the body.
Uh-huh.
Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall.
Mm-hmm.
Terrors are upon him.
Mm. And that glitter, like the elder always say, be that star. How you say it out? You make a reference to it. It's like you see it and go into the.
Yeah, when you look at a missile from a far distance, it literally look like a star that's coming from the earth into the heavens and come right back down. Yeah. Well, was that one of the my pocket fall to no, the one that
terrible story?
Yeah, the one that he called
horrible stuff.
Called the horrible stuff.
It's a horrible stuff. It's second Ezra's. This is one in second Ezra's. I think it's in second Ezra's. It's in second Ezra's of.
It's over here.
In second Ezra's. I think it's the one you talking
15 and 40.
Okay. Read it.
It's the second Ezra 15 and 40. The great and mighty clouds shall be lifted up full of wrath, and the star that they make all the earth afraid, and them that dwell therein. And they shall pour out over every high and eminent place and horrible star, fire and hail and flying swords.
Yeah. And these are I can put it to the thing. Go up to 38 and go down and read down to 42. Because they tell you what that star gonna do, man. These are Iranian missiles shot from a distance. All right, and it look like stars. Mm-hmm. And you look at a missile from a star, like from afar, it's
like a twinkle.
It's a twinkle, yeah.
It's like a twinkle, and it look like you see, like a shooting star, like it's moving. Yeah, like it's starting to fucking moving.
From a far distance, that's what it looked like, man.
Mm-hmm.
But even when now years ago, I broke down these birds when the scripture was coming out. For the lessons. When has people ever been scared of a star?
When have a star been horrible?
Yeah.
Well, damn, that's like a horrible star.
Yeah, it's getting down. Yeah. It's going to tell you what. Read that for that.
This is second Ezra 15 and 38. And then shall there come great storms from the south and from the north, and another part from the east, from the west, Lakia. And strong winds shall arise from the east, and shall open it. And the cloud which he raised up in wrath, and the star stirred to cause fear toward the east and the west wind, shall be destroyed. The great and mighty clouds shall be lifted up full of wrath, and the star that they may make all the earth afraid, and them that dwell therein. And they shall pour out over every high and eminent place and horrible star, fire and hail and flying swords, and many waters, that all fields may be full, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters.
Yep.
And they shall break down the cities and walls.
Talking about a star.
When
that's talking about a missile, man.
It broke down the city and walls.
Yeah, when has a star ever broke down a city?
When they climb walls. That's why Joel says gonna climb the walls, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, mighty man.
Mighty man.
Lord called them the great people and the strong.
And the strong.
You know, but this is talking about missiles right here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Trees of the wood and grass of the meadows and their corn.
Did not Joel talk about that? Joel say at one point the earth itself was gonna look like the Garden of Eden. But after those missiles drop, it's gonna like a desolate wilderness, man.
We older than that. We gonna end with that.
Yeah.
What you just said? No, brother, older. You been older than that.
Verse 43. And they shall go steadfastly.
44.
And they shall go steadfastly unto Babylon and make her afraid. They shall come to her and besiege her The star and all wrath.
The missile and all the wrath of the missile, man. That's another key word for a missile right here. All right. Okay. Even now. Yeah.
The star and
Okay.
the star and all wrath shall they pour out upon her. Then shall the dust and the smoke go up unto heaven, and all they that be about her shall bewail her.
Yeah, with that goes with what? Revelations.
Yeah,
You said with all the merchant men, everybody that made money from a far country and far out, they're gonna cry bitterly. At last, that great city of Babylon is thrown out, man. You know, all these scriptures line up with each other. They go together.
Yeah, visions interchange. So to say, just as the elect is connected, the visions are connected. Prophecies and visions, like one brings the embedment of the other,
Yeah.
which basically they give account for each other to carry out, what they are, man.
Line upon
They line upon, yeah.
precept upon precept.
And a lot of times when you go into case in point, Matthew, Luke, John, all right, and Mark, they all were there at the same time in certain sentences, but one might give them detailed than the other. Just like if something was to go down in front of us right now, you ask us to make write down in our own words what happened. He gonna say we all gonna say the same thing. We're gonna say it in a different way.
Yeah.
All right, but that's what's happening with Ezra's. Ezra's seen a vision, something more in depth than another one might have, man. But they all seen the same vision of the destruction of America, man. All right, or they may give a description of the missile in a different way, Look at that flying serpent. What are you talking about?
No.
A missile, man.
No.
Sword bathed in heaven.
No. A fiery arrow.
Right.
Arrow with fire on it. Like, you got no arrows that got fire on it, man.
Who shall flee from the iron bow?
Yeah.
It's plenty of scriptures out there.
We finish that 26 and 27.
It says,
And we're in
it's back in Job 20, verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. Talking about his treasures as well. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. Right, so everybody that's left here in America is going to be ill with you. Ill is bad, man. Horrible. It says the heaven shall reveal his iniquity.
Yeah, the heaven's gonna reveal his iniquity, man. It's going because there's a judgment for iniquity. Okay, that's why it says in Wisdom of Solomon that he jumped down as a fierce man of war and then filled the heavens with blood, man. All right, that's part of your iniquity. That's part of your judgment as Cain running in the earth, being a vagabond, a man of blood, man of iniquity. YAHAWASHI jumping back is to repay you. That's your recompense, man. All right, from your blood crying from the ground, the heavens that you're in right now, your blood gonna cry from these heavens, man. Not in the third heavens up there, here. Because y'all are in what? Y'all are in y'all glory. This is y'all glory, man. Okay? And the Lord gonna judge y'all in y'all heaven, man. That's why the heaven gonna reveal your iniquity. Go ahead, Alf.
It says the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
Yep. Plain, man. People, what are you gonna see? You gonna be as a change room? People, everybody gonna be against this damn devil, man.
Yeah, you can say that the earth, it says, I think heaven and earth is moved to meet the
he got that in Isaiah 24. He over now. He's somewhere over now. Somewhere in 24.
Yeah.
Earth beneath is
everybody and everything is ready for you to go down, man.
That's 14.
That's 14, yeah. Read it out.
It's Isaiah 14 and 9.
14 and 9, yeah.
It says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
Yeah, because your heaven gonna become your hell. Right now, this is our hell. The Israelites, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. So now hell from beneath thee is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. So your heaven gonna be changed to your hell, man. All right. That death and hell gonna be thrown in the lake of fire too, brother. according to the book of Revelation, man. These are all end time prophecies, which they're about to unfold. Go ahead.
It says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
Mm-hmm.
It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth.
Mm-hmm. Who are the chief ones of the earth? All you with crowns, brother like them. I know all them niggas' names. All right, you leaders, Kim Jong, all you leaders. Hell is coming, man. Go ahead, brother.
They have raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations.
Absolutely. All right, that's more.
Yeah, I mean this whole chapter.
Yeah, I'll read the whole chapter.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So that's a horrible ending.
Yeah,
The lust.
like that next verse you say, it's better to say how hard thou becomes basically weak as us. Well, weak as weak, man. You know, but you're gonna get brought down, you in your pride.
Mm.
Cause you become weak now. You know, you spread thin, you got military bases all around the world, and the same thing will happen in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, same thing happened in Rome with Rome's economy. Rome went through a time when it was
Strong.
Strong, and they went to the time when they were weak. Over taxation of the people. They then went. I was looking at some. They then went to a phase of tariffs, like overtaxing people and shit, man. Printing money at a phase, and then they couldn't sustain themselves, man. Same thing happening now. You know, and like I say, you only hear this from Edomites that are in the know. Edomite in the know. You hear Edomite comparing Rome to America, he know a little something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he know a little something. Cause you know, because these devils look like we was making jokes. You only date times and shit like that to what you dating stuff for? To know how long something was or knowing the end of something. And America has the end, man. You know, and only the Lord knows when He gonna send His Son to fully end His place, but it has an end. It's like every other kingdom had an end. Case in point, look at the Nebuchadnezzar statue. Nation had a start
And the feet.
and an end.
Mm-hmm.
Another nation came about, had a start and an end. All the way to now.
America had a start.
Head to the feet.
Yeah, it was the end of thing,
And
man.
it was stronger at the top. That's why it's gold, bronze. And so it's weakened all the way. This mixed with miry, clay. Yeah. So it's as weak as it was what, gold at the head, right? During the Egyptian time, I think it was gold. Babylon. That's what I get.
And all those nations they had those was during the bronze years. Still with gold.
Mm-hmm.
What has America brought forth? Nothing. Well, you might well say
Clay.
AI. I'm just speaking as a fan, all right?
Clay literally.
Bullshit.
Draws.
Well, that's just the end of this shit, man. You know, the Lord's finna send His Son to destroy this place.
You know, they done.
All right, it will be, but as of now, there's never going to be a nation that rules forever but the nation of Israel, man. All the nations had a beginning and an end.
Mm.
Only nation that's going to rule forever and have a no ending is Israel, man.
Yeah.
And we always say the same thing too. You can never have two nations rule at the same time.
No.
That always get you Christians stuck up too. Oh, the Lord coming back. The Lord is, but then you don't want this place to go.
Yeah.
What the hell are we talking about, man?
How's the Lord gonna rule on the throne with America?
Yeah, Moses, man. You got Edomite men in their 50s dressing up with a BBL and heels with a bodysuit on, man. Watch the video. What the hell going on, man? I can't eat how. You got niggas, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, we gonna have a timeless kingdom, like it says in the book of Sirach. What's 1,000 years to eternity, and 1,000 years is like until when this devil was loose for that little season, man. You know, to do his wickedness in the earth. But what's that to eternity, man?
Yeah, somebody gotta go though, man.
They gotta go. It's evident it's evident who gotta go. They don't even know it. Even the other nations in listen, y'all gotta go. Y'all, you gotta go. You know, they was enjoying. Which one tell you this man got it? We can't wait for y'all to rule, man.
He's sticking everybody.
Yeah,
He's sitting there patting you on the back, meanwhile he's sticking a knife in your back, man.
Cut the grass when he the snake the whole time. He cut the grass low. He the snake in the grass, man.
I am the snake. In the grass.
In the grass. Yeah, great. I started 19.
Boy, I'm gonna show you.
Isaiah 24 and 19.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 19. It says, the earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean, dissolved.
Yeah, what cleans, dissolves something? Fire, man. All right, so when the Lord,
He did it by water.
where he did it by water, that was the purging.
Yeah.
Right? Both of them are purging mechanisms. All right. So they're cleansing agents. So now the fire is the finishing part. The water just was the beginning. All right, which happened at the beginning. Now the fire is at the end, man. It's all set up, it's all arranged within the Lord's will. Go ahead, brother.
It says the earth is moved exceedingly.
Right. So when these missiles hit this place, it's gonna move this place out of course, man. Line of confusion, stakes gonna be on top. This everything gonna just be. Nobody ain't gonna be able to know where to find anything at, man.
New landmasses.
Yeah.
New landmasses shit gonna be created, man. What did they call that back then? Yeah, it's gonna be a new Pangea, man.
Yep.
A lot of you gonna just die that way and get washed away and shit, you know? But the scripture tell you that the earth is gonna shake to and fro like a drunken.
This is the next verse.
Yeah.
Very next verse.
Verse 20, it says the earth shall whirl to and fro like a drunken.
Look at like a drunk man. A drunk man have no stability. So the earth axis, which when the Lord built the earth, it was stable. He didn't hang it on nothing. All right, but just in general, it has stability to it. So if the earth moving like a drunkard, just think what the Lord, imagine what the Lord did to this place for it to move like that. All right, what did he? Only the power, though, like the Lord said, he gonna shake the heavens. Only YAHAWASHI can shake the heavens, man. All right, go ahead, out.
It says, and shall be removed like a cottage.
Yeah, cottage is like a little shed. I got like a little shed in the back of the house. You know, picture the wings of the Lord to pick the house up and moved it. A cottage is a little bitty small, like a small living area or whatever you want to call. All right, so earth, the way the Lord gonna shake this place, earth as in its entirety, gonna look like a small little house or shed, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it.
Go ahead.
And it shall fall and not rise again.
Yeah, Babylon, the great. Go ahead, brother. 21.
Verse 21, it says, and it shall come to pass
in
that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth.
Yeah, so you got your day, baby. All right, y'all like the spotlight. Well, y'all gonna have a spotlight soon. All right, to where y'all gonna be the eyewitness of the world of judgment, because the other nations gonna see your judgment, man. And they're gonna see your judgment too. Okay, they're gonna be in the chambers, protected, watching in a sea of glass, mingle with fire in this place, man. All right, go ahead, I bring that out. Lord, finish your ass off, man.
This is Joel chapter 2. I'll start at verse 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain, and let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahawah cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
So the Lord giving you a vivid depiction of what he's saying he's going to do. Right? It's going to be dark and gloomy. It's going to never be the light, never any more after. All right? That's a vivid description. Go ahead. Now he's going to give you the description of what's going to cause that. Go ahead, brother.
Those great people.
Great people, man.
A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burning.
And that's what we've been talking about. All right? These intercontinental ballistic missiles, all right, it says a fire devoured before them and behind them a flame burning, the rocket boosters, all right, to get them to the destination, man. Go ahead, brother.
The land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
Yeah, and the Garden of Eden was paradise on earth. In case if you don't know, you go and look. All right, I read in the Old Testament, okay, the Garden of Eden was like almost like the establishment of heaven. All right, but not you know, not so, but it's like it was like as in paradise. Okay, go ahead.
And behind them a desolate wilderness.
Behind them a desolate wilderness, which the Lord have described how America, aka Babylon, is gonna actually look. Okay, after the nuclear missiles detonate this place, you get detonated and bomb this place down. Go ahead, brother.
And nothing shall escape.
Ain't nothing getting bombed. Okay, nothing is getting by these nuclear missiles, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 4, the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses.
Power. Horse means power. So as you see them, that power, you know, from the bomb actually dropping down, all right, or the nuclear missile actually hitting and a fire coming up is blown as a mushroom cloud, the concussion, you know, the appearance of them. Go ahead.
And as horsemen, so shall they run.
Yup. So they're gonna be powerful as they go. Go ahead, brother.
Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in battle array.
Yeah, as a strong army of people set in battle array. All right, and that's mighty in force, man. Okay, go ahead.
Before their face, the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness.
Yeah, which is fearfulness, man. All right. The Lord about to surprise the hypocrites in Zion, or he about to surprise the sinners in Zion, man. All right, because he gonna what? These nuclear missiles, people gonna faint and fall out and die. All right, it's gonna be a lot of things happening in that day, man. We can't even explain thoroughly. You know, we're doing the best we could possibly do. Go ahead, out.
And those faces gathering blackness too, and people being burnt
too.
Burnt black, crispy. Verse 7, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to get behind nothing, protect yourself. No, they climbing walls. They breaking defense system. They breaking the brick of down. They breaking everything down. All right, nothing gonna be able to stop them. They about to say, go ahead, brother.
And they shall march everyone on his ways.
Yep.
And they shall not break their rank.
So the angels, the spirit of the angels is gonna be on these missiles, man, to hit. All right, to hit where they're slated to hit at. And you ain't gonna be able to blow none of them up or anything like that, man. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 8, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
See? So that's telling you that. You ain't gonna be able to, ain't gonna be no defense system for this, man. Go ahead, Doc.
They shall run to and fro in the city.
Yep.
They shall run up the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
Go ahead.
The earth shall quake before them.
And they're gonna shake. Go ahead.
The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Come on. That's about it, huh?
I'll read verse 11.
Come on.
And Yahawah shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great.
Yeah, that's the host of heaven, or the Lord of what? Sabaoth, man. Okay? The Lord of armies. Go ahead, right?
For he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of Yahawah is great and terrible, and who can abide in it?
So that's what we're upon, man. And Lord willing, he fulfilled this thing in so-called 2026, man. Right? The time is of an essence at this point. America running on his last leg. Right? He don't got no damn money. It's full of debt. People stink. People pissed off.
BBLs and bankruptcy.
And yeah, men dressing as women. And listen, we're at the end of all things, man. All right, it's ripe for the harvest. For judgment. That's pretty much the point. So, hey, pray. Continue to pray, fast. If you men of the Lord, and continue to push forward the prophecy that the Lord may deliver us out of this holy hell, man. All right. So with that, anything else? So with that, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to YAHAWAH, bahasham, bahasham, the honors to the elders and apostles of great Millstone, and salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. So next time we're going to say Shalawam.
Shalawam.
Abab. Absolutely.